All right, YouTube's YouTube's the bazoo. Yo, YouTube W crime time. W crime time. W crime time. Crime time. Crime time. Crime time. Crime time. Okay, the bizarre start. Ugh, what the fuck? The bizarre story of Tatsuya Ichihashi. Okay, let's get right into the video. When are you gonna have a yapathon? Bro, I had a yapathon yesterday. You missed it. Lock in, man.
Today, we're covering the case of Tatsuya Ichihashi, a case known for its uniquely bizarre and disturbing details. When 22-year-old Lindsay Hawker traveled to Tokyo to teach English, it was supposed to be the start of an amazing adventure.
Wow.
Instead, it would turn into something so unimaginably horrific, it would become the subject of a best-selling memoir and later a movie. As for
this turned into a movie? We can't be watching this around the time of Ramadan. What the fuck? Come on now, this nigga's a demon.
Lindsay's killer, his desperate attempts to avoid identification were so gruesome, they'd earn him a near cult hero status. So prepare yourselves. This is the disturbing story of Tatsuya Ichihashi.
W crime time.
Before we start, we would like to send our heartfelt sympathies to the
W
loved
crime
ones
time.
of
W
Lindsay
crime time.
and
For
Hawker,
somebody that could do
whose
some shit
life
like this,
was
bro,
ended in
is a
such
wicked man.
savage and senseless way.
That's crazy.
This story takes us to Tokyo, Japan, a mega city of 35 million inhabitants, famous for both the ultra-modern
that's no cap.
and the traditional. Home to anime, manga, electronic mega stores, and more Michelin stars than London and Paris combined. Tokyo is a 24-hour metropolis that combines millennia-old traditions with futuristic technology. Neon-lit skyscrapers sit side by side to historic temples.
That looked beautiful.
It was to the Edogawa ward of Tokyo that 22-year-old Lindsay Hawker arrived in October 2007, ready to start her new job at the Tokyo branch of Nova, Japan's largest private English school. Lindsay was from a town near Coventry in Warwickshire, England, where she had grown up in a close-knit family with parents Bill and Julia and two sisters. Lindsay was known for her boundless enthusiasm for life. She was also bright and ambitious, graduating with a first-class honors degree in biology.
Cute fuck. She pretty. I ain't gonna lie, she pretty. Pretty as hell.
From the University of Leeds in the summer of 2007.
And she's a scholar.
After years of studying, Lindsay was ready for a change and made plans for a world trip with her boyfriend of 4 years, Ryan Garside. Lindsay would set off first, heading to Tokyo, where she would teach English before her boyfriend would join her the following summer. Lindsay adapted fast to life on the other side.
We're not doing that. I ain't gonna lie, that's what we're not doing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it stacked. We're not doing that. All right? If my girlfriend wouldn't do that and shit like that, you feel me? I gotta pull up on her, bro. You feel me? Like, following summer, so that means I have to wait until you're what? No, we're not doing that. We're not, and it's not even about the loyalty shit. I understand you want to do that. I'll stop what I'm doing to come support you. Okay, if we both gonna do it together, bro, and it's a plan, I don't know why he didn't come with her. Not saying this is his fault, but he should have pulled up.
Side of the globe. She made solid friends with her two roommates with whom she shared an apartment. Her employers at Nova said she put every effort into her new role. She communicated daily with her friends and family about life in Tokyo. In one email to her sisters, she described how the city of Tokyo felt safe and secure.
It is,
safer, in fact, than Britain. They were words that would later haunt her family. On the morning of March 25th...
Oh, why everything gotta happen before my birthday? Why everything has to happen before my birthday, bro? My birthday's on the 26th, bro. Why? Bro, I noticed that the bad shit happens before your birthday. Like, before my birthday. No cap, bro.
She packed her tote bag with her teaching materials and said goodbye to her roommates and left the apartment on her bike. She would never return again. On March 26, 2007 at 2:30 p.m., Lindsay's father received a call from a staff member at the Nova
Saying
Language
she
School.
never appeared?
Lindsay had failed to turn up for her classes for 2 days in a row. Her roommates had already tried to contact police when Lindsay had failed to return home from work the previous evening.
Okay.
But the message had not been conveyed to the proper authorities
What the fuck is going on with these cops over there, my nigga? Come on, gang.
within the department. Lindsay's family were distraught. Her father booked a flight to Tokyo for himself and Lindsay's boyfriend, Ryan. At Lindsay's apartment, officers tried to piece together Lindsay's last movements. Both her roommates and her boyfriend Ryan had vital information to share, and all of it created a clear and chilling picture.
Wait, who that?
6 days earlier, on March 20th, Lindsay had been traveling home on the train after drinks at a bar called Hippy Dippy Doo when a strange man approached her. He was several years older than her and claimed to be one of her students in her class.
The fuck?
But Lindsay knew all of her students, and he was not one of them. Lindsay had politely excused herself and exited the train at her station.
You're gonna send me a gift to my P.O. box? Wow. Great fucking guys, W Stoner. Well, what are you gonna send me, bro? Don't troll me, bro. All right?
She had almost arrived home on her bike when she suddenly spotted the man right behind her, jogging fast.
Why?
He had tailed her all the way from the station and now pitched up on her doorstep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm sorry. I'm not going to no bar named Hippity Dippity Doo. Respectfully. I'm sorry. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just being dead ass. Okay? All jokes aside. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a famous bar. If that's a famous bar, or if that's a bar where, you know, the drinks is valid, the people is cool, it's a vibe, maybe I'll give it a try. But me personally, I don't know how I feel about that. Hippity Dippity Doo? Nah. But then again, this is in 2007, twin. Can't get mad at her. Might send you a bottle of that 1800. Come on, bro. Lock in, twin. 1942 or Don Julio. Come on.
Asked again if she recognized him. Now, a little frightened, Lindsay repeated that she didn't. This time, he explained that he wanted to go abroad to study and was desperate for an English tutor. He then asked her for a glass of water. Thinking he was simply enthusiastic and maybe a little eccentric, Lindsay invited him into her apartment where her roommate...
Is she okay? What? No, rest in peace to her, but is she good? Don't never, ever invite nobody to your damn apartment. Ever. Ever. No stranger, no nothing, bro. We don't do that. We don't do that. I don't care how, bro. I don't care how nice you might be, nigga. I'm not inviting you to my apartment, bro. No funny shit, bro. Shit is crazy. I send you a keys to a car? Bro, what? What is in that car, gang?
Mates were both home. Inside, he sketched a picture of Lindsay and signed
drawer?
it with his name, Tatsukya Ichihashi,
nigga.
phone number, and an email address. Officers now searched Lindsay's room, where they located the sketch the man had given her. Lindsay, her roommates said, had agreed to meet the man in a cafe for an English lesson.
Why?
They had warned her against it, but Lindsay could see no harm in it.
Why?
And on March the 20th had set off to meet him at the Duotour Cafe. It was the last time they'd see her. Lindsay's last Facebook message was written on March 20th and had said, "Love you lots. Don't worry about the guy who chased me home. It's just crazy Japan. Miss you."
What?
Meanwhile, police had pulled grainy surveillance footage from the morning of the 25th of March 2007 at the Duotour Cafe near the station in
I ain't
East
gonna lie, I'd
Tokyo.
have been, nah, bro. You see, I don't like when people is too nice. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. You can't be too nice, my nigga. Real shit, bro. You could be nice, but too nice is the extent. Because look, people could take somebody nice for weakness. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing this nigga took her nice to weakness, bro. Inviting her, she invited you to her damn apartment, bro. Going to a coffee to teach you shit, nigga. What? You know how rare that is? That's crazy.
The footage captured Lindsay and the mysterious man named Ichihashi ordering drinks at the counter. Lindsay appears to feel awkward, repeatedly pushing her hair aside. The pair sit together at a table for 50 minutes. while
An hour?
Lindsay gives him a language lesson.
Okay.
When it's time to leave, Ichihashi makes exaggerated gestures of searching and failing to find his money. At 10 a.m., the pair get up and leave, and are seen getting into a taxi together.
What? See, nah. This is too much. I ain't gonna lie. Now, this shit is getting too much, gang. A Hondeezy? Okay. This shit is getting too much, bro. Come on. Y'all agree with me? Chat. Come on, my nigga. We already had lessons, all right? You come on, bro. You get in a cab with me? What? Nah. What is she doing? For real, though. Like, I'm not even trying to blame her, bro, because she probably think, niggas is safe in, it's Tokyo. People think Japan is the safest place ever. And I can see that from a certain extent. But everybody is dangerous and everywhere. No matter what country, no matter what state, everybody's dangerous everywhere, bro. No funny shit. Itachi, that's you thinking of Itachi, bro.
By 5:20 p.m. on the evening of March 26th, two officers had located and arrived at Tatsuya's apartment in Ichikawa. The man who Lindsay had just gotten into a taxi
with had, in
fact, been watching her for months.
What?
28-year-old Tatsuya Ichihashi lived alone in a 3-bedroom apartment bought for him by his parents in the Chiba prefecture, a suburban town east of Tokyo.
That shit far.
The son of two wealthy professionals, his mother was a dentist
rich?
and his father a brain surgeon, Tatsuya hadn't inherited either his parents' ambition or academic ability. Under his parents' duress, he attended Chiba University and graduated with a major in horticulture in 2005.
That's crazy.
But he had never worked in the field of horticulture and had spent the past 2 years living off of his parents' monthly allowance.
Wow, and they got allowance at what? At 28? Is he okay? No, he just turned 28. So at 26, he had allowance, okay.
Found himself a girlfriend during his time at college, but those who knew him described him as a loner, someone known in Japanese culture as a hikikomori, or someone who suffers extreme degrees of social isolation.
Oh, so he has social anxiety.
He was obsessed with violent manga, and for several years had been displaying some troubling behavior.
Okay, he's
2
a weirdo.
years earlier, he had assaulted a woman on a street while attempting to rob her.
What?
The woman had settled out of...
In Tokyo? In Tokyo? That ain't happening. I wish I had an allowance. Shit, nigga. Me too. It's when I always wish I had one. I never had one, gang.
Court with Tatsuya's parents. While at university, Tatsuya had been given a formal warning for stalking a woman. Oddly, his girlfriend later described their relationship as stable and serious.
That's crazy.
She would visit him several times during his early years in prison. She said Tatsuya was obsessed with physical fitness and would spend hours each day working out at the gym and regularly cycling 15 miles a day. By 2007, however, there were signs that Tatsuya's mental health was deteriorating. He reportedly told acquaintances that he felt he was becoming unstable, but it's not clear whether anyone urged him to seek help.
That's what I'm saying. See, people say shit like that, but people don't want to help niggas. And I'm not saying he is at fault for doing what he did. But it's like, maybe if you'd have got the right help, when he's telling people like, yo, bro, I'm unstable, help me, maybe this would have never happened. Bro, shit, I'm just being real. You feel me? Because help goes a long way.
Instead, it seems, he developed a fixation with a random stranger, the young British English language teacher, Lindsay Hawker. According to police, Tatsuya had stalked Lindsay Hawker for several months before working up the courage to approach her on the train.
How though?
He spotted the logo for the English language school on her tote bag and used it as an excuse to connect with her.
Shit.
He now used the excuse of having no money to lure her to his apartment in Ichikawa.
Damn.
It was a 5-minute drive away. Once outside, Lindsay asked the taxi driver to wait for her while she went in to collect the money.
What is she doing, bro? What is she doing? Oh, no. We don't do that. You can't do that. Oh, my God. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can never go into another stranger's apartment. Ever. You don't know this nigga. You don't know him.
7 minutes passed with no signs of Lindsay.
And he left, right?
And the taxi driver drove away.
That's crazy.
He was the last person, other than her killer, to see her alive. Once at Tatsuya's apartment, police waited outside for him to exit. They were not permitted by Japanese law to knock without proper cause. Knowing his previous allegations of stalking and robbery, they had called for backup. By 8 p.m., 9 officers had assembled on both the ground floor and outside of his 4th-floor apartment.
Wow.
2 hours after the last officers arrived, Tatsuya burst out of his apartment and headed down the building's fire escape.
What the fuck? Wait. Do he got cameras in his building? In his apartment? Is there cameras in his apartment? How did he know to just get low like that? Is somebody helping him? Somebody must have been giving him the drop, bro. There's no way.
He was barefoot and carrying a rucksack.
Did he get low?
With several officers close behind him, Tatsuya evaded them by vaulting the last stairway to the ground and sprinting into the street.
Wow.
He was spotted once more by police officers, but once again evaded them by zigzagging through the street.
This nigga is getting
low. It was the
low.
closest they would get to catching him for more than 2 years. As for the location of Lindsay, on the other hand, that would happen much sooner. On Tatsuya's balcony, police noticed a bathtub had been freshly filled with a mix of sand and compost.
What?
A potted plant stood next to the bath, as though he had left before having a chance to plant it. And Tatsuya had not quite finished his task.
This nigga's weird.
A small, white hand protruded from the mixture in the bathtub.
This nigga's sick.
Neighbors would later say they heard a heavy scraping sound the evening before, undoubtedly the sound of Tatsuya dragging his bathtub onto the balcony of his apartment.
Wait, I'm still confused on how he got low. How did this nigga disappear like that? Are we not watching the same shit? Did nobody not realize he got low from 9 officers? And they was in front of his hallway? What the fuck? This shit crazy. So they did not think of like blocking the exit. They didn't think of that. I ain't gonna lie, in New York, he not doing that. In the US, he ain't doing that. He not getting low like that, twin. I'm telling you, they gonna block this exit, that exit, fire escape, all type of shit. I'm telling you, bro. They gonna be disguised as motherfucking lawyers. It's a nigga, you gonna see a cop? I never saw a cop disguised as a motherfucking lawyer. Bro, it's cops disguised as bodybuilders, all type of shit. Just watching like this. That niggas should be like this, bro. Just like this. Oh, you come? Oh yeah. Hand behind your back. I'm telling you, bro. Shit get real. Shit is heavy. It get heavy.
Police uncovered Lindsay's naked body from inside the bathtub.
Damn.
She had been gagged with a scarf, and her feet and hands had been bound with gardening ties.
Shit.
Bruising across her upper body suggested she had endured a savage and prolonged attack. Both Lindsay and Tatsuya had been trained in martial arts. Lindsay had fought off her attacker bravely, but she was no match for Tatsuya in strength. Egg-sized bruises on the left side of her face suggested that she had been struck repeatedly with a fist, while lesser marks on her upper body were likely the result of collisions with furniture.
Damn.
She had been raped and strangled so violently that the cartilage in her neck was broken. Her head had been shaved and her hair placed in a plastic bag. Her belongings were found strewn about the room. At 3 a.m. on March 27th, Lindsay's parents received the call no parent ever wants to receive. A body had been found. The trip they had booked to search for their daughter now became a journey to identify her remains. Her father, Bill, said that when he saw her, "I knew it was Lindsay because she was so tall and because she was my daughter. But she was so badly beaten.
Yeah, that's
my
fucked
life,
up.
my soul, just fell from beneath me."
Shit, why would a nigga do some shit like that? First off, he raped her, and then he savagely beat her for what, nigga? Are you okay? You fucking sick, yo, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be trying to tell you, bro. God forbid, yo, bro. If I was ever locked up for, bro, I'm telling you, if I was ever locked up for life, I'm talking about 5 life sentences, plus 35 years on top of that, with additional 55 years. I promise you, everybody that have ever come into that cell, right? Or everybody that ever came to the jail with me, bro. And them niggas is there for shit like this. And they there for shit like weird shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm offing them. In GTRP, I promise you. Yo, real shit, bro. I promise you. I promise you, nigga. I'll give justice to their family. Real shit, bro. I promise you. If I'm doing all that time, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Wanted posters containing images of Tatsuya now flooded Tokyo.
That nigga's Uggs.
Soon, 30,000 posters had been distributed nationwide. Some showed chilling pictures of Tatsuya in possible disguises, including the killer disguised as a woman.
Wow. That's insane. Japan giving it up like that? They doing shit like this? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that ain't happening over here. They doing this, hurt them.
His images were broadcast across national and international news channels. Sightings of Tatsuya came pouring in from all over Japan. Multiple sightings placed him in Kabuki-cho, a red light district of Tokyo. Police investigated every lead, but he could not be located. Soon, there were rumors that he'd escaped the country or quietly killed himself.
Wow.
Days turned into weeks, and then months.
Yeah, GG's.
By October 2008,
in New York?
140 officers had been assigned to the investigation. But despite 8,000 reported sightings and widespread media coverage, police were no closer to finding Tatsuya. By the end of the year, the investigation was stalling. The desperate Hawker family launched a website appealing for...
Damn, bro, the nigga got him on... the nigga got him on the shirt? That is crazy, bro. Wow. That mean business. That mean, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I will never forget your face, nigga. No cap. I feel bad, bro. Bro, imagine a police officer telling you what your daughter have been through, nigga. Come on, gang.
Information on Tatsuya Ichihashi's whereabouts. Tatsuya's parents, who had remained silent, now came under wrongful suspicion from the public. In response, his mother called a daytime television program and urged her son to give himself up. "It's Mom, Tatsuya," she said in an audio message. "Dad and Mom have decided to speak about our feelings, although we know you won't like this," she said before telling him to contact the police. Later, the couple appeared on television to apologize for their son's crime. In the lead up to the second anniversary, police printed out life-size cardboard cutouts of Tatsuya to try to raise awareness among the public.
Wow.
The Hawkers returned to Tokyo to plead for information on their daughter's killer.
Where's the boyfriend? Nigga, what? Yo, bro, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm the type, nigga. No funny shit, something happens to my family, God forbid, nigga. Or if I had a girlfriend and I really love my girlfriend, bro, something happens to her, nigga, I'm the type to go to jail on purpose to see this nigga. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, I really have a crazy mind, bro. I'm the type to go get arrested on purpose just to be in jail with the same nigga. To holler at him. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'm so dead ass, bro. I am so dead ass on my life, on my soul. On my soul. Real shit.
Police increased the reward for information leading to his arrest from 1 million yen to 10 million yen.
How much is that? How much is that?
Equivalent of about $121,000.
Damn.
Meanwhile, a far sicker interest in the fugitive had been blossoming.
Like what?
Online fan clubs had begun popping up all over the internet, glorifying Tatsuya as an outlaw and a fugitive hero.
What?
He became known as Japan's most handsome criminal.
Oh, GG's. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck. Of course. And females are saying this? Oh, yeah. That's how you know this is a sick world we live in. Do you not know what he just did to a female? And there's females saying that this is the most handsome man in Japan? Are they fucking smoking dick? Something gotta be wrong. Something gotta be wrong, bro.
Named the fugitive sullen prince and Lord Ichi, and even gaining popularity with young males. Blogs and support groups opened up, dedicated to the murderer. What no one knew, of course, was that the appearance of the man police had been hunting had changed quite significantly in the 2 years since they printed his face
Wait,
on
how?
wanted posters
Let me see.
across Japan.
Show me.
According to an account he later published in a best-selling memoir, Tatsuya had initially wandered around Tokyo with no money or credit cards and no passport that would enable him to leave the country.
Nigga was homeless?
He hid out among the tramps in the Flophouse district
Wow, nigga turned homeless, gang. Yo, this shit crazy. That's the smartest thing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's actually real smart. Cause why? Who checks on the homeless person? That's the smartest shit ever, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Fuck this nigga. But I ain't gonna lie, I can't front. That's some smart shit. The nigga turned homeless.
the Ibukari prefecture northwest of Tokyo.
The nigga's in the cut the whole time.
It was only when he saw his face plastered across wanted posters that he realized the scale of the manhunt. He took to living his life as a fugitive, covering his face beneath a hat, wearing glasses, avoiding surveillance cameras, and constantly staying on the move.
That's crazy.
He didn't contact a single friend or family member.
Why would he do that though? If you do that, you're going down. You're going down, twin. They're not gonna be on your side, nigga.
Nationwide manhunt gained momentum.
That's crazy.
He turned to more drastic attempts to disguise his identity. He needed to change his appearance, he realized, and took on that task himself. Using a box cutter, he sliced the moles off of his left cheek, markings that had struck him as particularly prominent in his wanted pictures.
Oh, this.
He then cut off part of his lower lip with scissors in an effort to make them thinner.
What the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? Yo, gang, this nigga's a tweak. This nigga is a tweak. What? Yo, we need a title for this. YouTube? Nah.
His first attempt failed when he was unable to push through the excruciating pain. But he did finish the job a few days later.
Nigga did it. Nigga did it.
In a public bathroom. He then bound up his nose with a thread and needle to make it narrower. While his face healed, he wore multiple surgical masks. Traveling by train and bus, Tatsuya headed south, where he embarked on a pilgrimage of temples in the southwestern island of Shikoku. He wanted to atone for the killing, and when visiting shrines, he would pray for Hawker to come back to life. An idea he got from a novel in which
is he good?
The dead are resurrected after someone who is thinking of them tours those same temples.
Oh, he thought he was in a...
His paranoia over being recognized consumed him, driving him to seek out further changes to his appearance, this time with the help of a plastic surgeon, though for that he would need money. Using the name and address of a dead man called Kosuke Inoue, Tatsuya took a job at a construction company in Osaka.
Nah, this nigga had a job, and nigga, yo, bro, this shit crazy. Nigga took a dead man name and got a job? Did he ever get the plastic surgery done? I gotta know.
He worked for the next 13 months, saving about 1 million yen.
How much is that?
He spent most of the money on 2 cosmetic surgery operations, one to acquire a longer and narrower nose,
and
the second to raise the bridge of his nose. He gave false names and addresses at the clinics and failed to return for any follow-up appointments.
That's crazy.
Colleagues later said he rarely mixed with them, spending most of his time reading comics and watching videos in his room at the company's dormitory.
Wow.
He never removed his red cap or black-rimmed glasses in public. When he was persuaded to join the company bowling trip in April, he hid behind a colleague in a group photograph.
Where? Where the fuck he at? That's not him, right?
We gossiped that he was an odd guy, but I never thought he was the suspect, a former colleague told the Yomiuri Shimbun newspaper. It occurs to me now that he was saving the money for cosmetic surgery.
That's insane.
In the end, the attempts to obscure his identity were his undoing. Tatsuya visited a clinic in the southwestern city of Fukuoka in mid-October with a request to change the shape of his mouth. On October 24th, he visited a clinic in Nagoya where he had his nose uplifted. But staff at the clinic were intrigued by the strange scars on his left cheek where he had removed his moles. They reported his visit to police and submitted multiple pictures of the man who had visited their clinic.
What?
Police
Wait, hold on. Let's go back. I didn't understand that.
The southwestern city of Fukuoka in mid-October with a request to change the shape of his mouth. On October 24th, he visited a clinic in Nagoya where he had his nose uplifted. But staff at the clinic were intrigued by the strange scars on his left cheek where he had removed his moles. They reported his visit to police and submitted multiple pictures of the man who had visited their clinic.
That's crazy.
Police identified the man as Tatsuya. On the 4th of November 2009, police released the images to the press, disclosing that he had undergone plastic surgery.
That's crazy.
His new image was soon splashed all over the Japanese
GG's, and everybody knew. Yep, the niggas, yep.
News. These images showed a very different
insane.
Tatsuya Ichihashi.
No. Look, bro. This ain't some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm keeping it a buck. That's a huge change, bro. Like, he still look like with the eyes, yes. Well, nah, I'm not gonna lie, it's not even a crazy change, bro. But you could tell. Like, it's like, alright, we know you got something done, nigga.
He was minus the 2 prominent moles on his left cheek. He had a thinner bottom lip, a higher bridge to his nose, and a double fold to his eyelids. Tatsuya wrote in his memoir that he froze when he saw the news on TV with his image. My heart raced.
Nigga thought shit was sweet.
I gazed at it trembling.
Yep.
He immediately got a haircut and bought a party disguise set, including a beard, sideburns, and mustache, and then headed to the ferry terminal at Osaka. On November 10th, 2009, moments before he was due to set sail for Okinawa, an island in Japan's far south, a passers-by gaze was drawn to a tall, suspicious-looking youth wearing a hat, sunglasses, and a paper surgical mask. More than 2.5 years after he had become one of Japan's most wanted suspects, Tatsuya Ichihashi was arrested at the ferry terminal in Osaka for the murder of Lindsay Hawker.
This has been a long, hard battle for the Hawkers, and the battle is over. We've worked tirelessly as a family. We've never given in for our daughter.
Rest in peace.
We've never given in. We wanted justice, and we've finally got justice.
Rest in peace.
I'll also just like to thank the Japanese police. After a very bungled start to my daughter's murder, they've got their man. They've worked tirelessly, and they've eventually got the man. And the chief officer told me they would get the man sooner or later.
And they did.
We're just so relieved that this part of
even though it took 2 years, they got him.
I can go down to my daughter's grave this afternoon.
Talk to her.
And tell her.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What is the is that his mom? It's not the mom. Is that her mom? Because I'm not gonna lie, this whole time we've been watching this like story, she haven't been saying a word. Not saying that she has to, but I don't know if that's like her real like biological mom. You feel me? Unless that's her stepmom.
I'd just like to say, I'd like to echo what my parents have said.
Never mind. That is.
I hope that our case.
She is beautiful.
Kind of gives other families some kind of hope. We thank the Japanese press. We thank the Japanese people. But really, it's us that have done this. We haven't given up. Not from day one.
She is
all the
beautiful.
Sleepless nights, all the not eating, all the crying, all the tears. It's all been worth it now. And we've got what we wanted, which was justice for Lindsay.
Kakoi. He's really cool.
Who is
One blogger posted.
Who is saying this shit, bro? Y'all getting me mad, bro. These niggas is getting me mad. Y'all niggas is saying this shit to a nigga that brutally murdered a female? Or y'all niggas high off drugs?
When he was arrested, I thought his disheveled black hair and the line along his neck to his jaw made him look so sexy.
Nah, it gotta be gay niggas. It can't be females. It can't be females, bro. Females can't be posting this. Females can't be saying this, bro. They gotta be gay niggas, bro. No cap.
Another side.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Other fans explained their admiration for Ichihashi with one writing. The son of physicians, he is tall. He has a lean, mean physique, a talent for illustrating, and can converse in a foreign language.
You're glazing. That is glazing. And that is what you're doing. You're glazing, King. You're glazing, King. Stop doing that, bro, please. All right? Unmouth him. Unmouth him now.
Lindsay's distraught family pushed for Ichihashi to be executed through Japan's death penalty procedure.
They're not gonna do that.
His lawyers, however, successfully argued that he should be kept alive based on the potential for him to be reformed.
What?
During his trial, Tatsuya admitted raping and killing Lindsay Hawker,
God!
but claimed he killed her by accident when he was trying to muffle her screams for help. He also said that he had attempted to resuscitate her and had called an ambulance, but no evidence has ever been produced to support that claim. According to prosecutors, he had beaten Lindsay shortly after she had entered the apartment and used tape to bind her while he raped her.
Damn.
In early 2011, Tatsuya published a book detailing his time on the run titled Until the Arrest. In the book, he skipped over the atrocities of his crime,
made a book?
the truth of what happened that morning, and his motives for killing an innocent woman, instead focusing on his adventures while as a fugitive, living in constant fear of arrest. The book went on to become a bestseller in both Japan and Britain.
This is crazy.
So much so, the story was turned into a film called I Am Ichihashi, Journal of a Murderer. On July 21st, 2011, the Chiba District Court sentenced Ichihashi to life imprisonment for the murder of Lindsay Hawker. Lindsay's father said of the sentencing, "We wanted justice, and we finally got justice." Her boyfriend, Ryan Garside, said he had made plans to propose to the English teacher.
God, man, oh my God. Do you not know what I would have done in that courtroom, motherfucker? If I would have heard what he said, what he did to my woman, nigga? Nigga, are you crazy? I don't give a fuck about none of that lean, muscular. I don't care about none of that, nigga. All right? I don't care if you practice martial arts, none of that, bro. I will beat the shit out of you, bro. All that martial arts shit is out the window when a nigga hear that about his woman, nigga. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Shout out to this man right here, bro. Damn, rest in peace to her, bro.
Who had been the best thing in my life.
Yo.
If you found this story compelling,
they made a movie?
Don't forget to like the video. Comment down below your take on it, and please subscribe to the channel.
My thing is, bro, how the fuck niggas made a movie, bro? Niggas made a movie about this shit? Or is niggas fucking stupid? And niggas made him make a, niggas pushed the book out? Yeah, GG's. This shit is unreal, bro. That's what I'm saying. I am shocked that they turned this into a movie, right? And they let him publish a book. What the fuck? And this shit is in Britain and in Japan. Do you not think that his family see the book in bookstores? Dude, can we not imagine, let's imagine that the parents see this shit. Do you not know how that makes them feel? The fuck? Is this real? It's gotta be a troll. It's gotta be a troll, bro. Shit's crazy, my nigga. And then the last part, niggas are people fantasize about this nigga, bro. This shit is sick, bro. This world is crazy. W video though, bro. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Lindsay Hawkers. You feel me? Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace. You feel me? At least she fought back. You feel me? And at least she tried her best. That nigga's a sucker, bro. He should have got executed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. In GTA, he should have, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm keeping it buck. W video though.